We talked about the Baltimore Ravens a lot on this show. 4,000 yards for Lamar Jackson with the new wide receivers, offensive coordinator. Um, Lamar Eyes is looking like a dynamic passing attack. According to a few sources that I said on the first day of the Baltimore Ravens training camp, the quickest aspect of the offense wasn't a quarterback Lamar Jackson feet; it was his release. They said Jackson zipped the ball onto the flat where rookie first round Zay Flowers juked out a linebacker Roquan Smith. Then Jackson tossed the ball deep downfield to Odell Beckham Jr. before hitting Mark Andrews underneath. Entering his sixth season, Jackson has a chance to redefine himself as well as a dual threat quarterback role with the new offensive coordinator Todd Monken and new players such as Flowers and Beckham Jr. And Jackson believes he will throw the ball more than ever and could result in something no one hasn't seen before.
So I'll say this: a lot of people are sleeping on Bateman. I think Bateman's might possibly have a bigger season than Flowers. If he's healthy, full season, I think Bateman is sneaky, bro. He's got fucking speed. He knows how to cut. He can get open. I just feel like if he's healthy, he gets a full season with Lamar. It could be dangerous.
Now, they said that Jackson can become the first NFL player to throw for 4,000 yards after rushing for more than 900 yards in the season.
Oh, for sure. I mean, like, I don't want to put pressure, and that's why I'll be quick to be like, nah. I mean, if he throws for 3,600, I'll be happy. And I'm be honest with you, I would be, because if he's throwing for 3,600, that means he rushed for over 1,000, and ultimately, what did that lead to? I guarantee we won at least 85% of our games. 85% of our games equal to what? That 10 plus wins.
Yeah, that's 10 plus wins into the playoffs.
That's playoffs, baby. That's playoffs.
Now, I'm gonna say this. I think Lamar Jackson could throw for 4,000. I mean, he threw for 3,900, almost close to 3,900 in his MVP career, with no receivers on top of that. I think he could throw for 4,000 if Odell Beckham can stay healthy, if Bateman can stay healthy. Those two can stay healthy in itself. I think he could throw for 4,000 yards. I think the reason why that he was running the ball so much is because how the scheme was fit for him.
Listen to me. This scheme is just going to make it easier. Into what you're saying, Anthony.
No, I'm saying in the past.
No, but I'm just highlighting this point. Like, Lamar Jackson could eclipse well over 1,500 rushing yards, and I'll tell you why. Because defenses are going to be so focused. Once he hits a couple 300-yard passing games, they're going to be okay. We got to cover the back end. And what happens? What happens when you draw your guys back to the secondary line? That opens the whole middle of the fucking field up. What does that do for Lamar? Now you just gave him 20 yards, easy to run. Now because he's fast, he can juke you. He might get 30. He might get 40. He might get 60 fucking yards. And that's why I said I think this year is going to be even fucking better for Lamar. Because anytime it's a short yardage situation, they're going to drop it back. They're going to let 5 wide receivers run out there. You got to cover them. You're going to have to cover them because as soon as you let one of them slip, I don't give a fuck. Lamar Jackson, you can say he's a running back. That some bitch can flick it 60 yards. All right? So you ain't going to tell me that the defense sucks in. You tell me Zay Flowers over the top, wide open. Whang, he wings that bitch. Now you just gave up a touchdown instead of giving up 20 yards.
I don't think if he throws a 4,000 passing yards, he won't get 1,500 rushing yards.
Oh no!
It won't happen that way. But I think the way Monken is coming in, he's going to make Lamar Jackson a better passer than Lamar ever has been in his career. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You see what he did. You see. I'm gonna be honest. I'm talking about as far as arm mechanics. You will see a better passer out of Lamar Jackson than you did in his whole career. And I'm going to tell you why. Look what he did. Look what Monken did with a Stinson Bennett that doesn't even look like he could play quarterback in high school. It made him one of the top quarterbacks in college football and won 2 national championships with a guy that looked like a whole name. So for me, I never had an issue with Lamar Jackson. I said if Lamar Jackson throwing mechanics could get better, he could throw for more than 4,000. I say 4,500. But Todd Monken is that type of quarterback that's going to make your quarterback type of OC that's going to make your quarterback better. That's why I feel like 4,000 yards is definitely doable for Lamar Jackson this season. Absolutely.